Hello there, this is Reece Russell, and you're watching The Weekly Steel Chair.
It's my life in the box in front of me. Taking talk in my arms is the soul of me. You walk by, ask to see me laying face down.
There's your raw review. What's the fucking point? Ugh. It's a horrible game, that's for sure. Not even gonna get into it, not even gonna bother because it's not the point. But Monday Night Raw. Monday Night Raw. I'm so glad I went to physio today because my physio was more exciting than fucking Monday Night Raw. Oh look, Man United have equalised. I feel so ill. No, I'm only kidding. We haven't. Did Becky apologise? I don't think so. But does anyone really, truthfully, answer this question? Does anyone genuinely give a fuck about WWE anymore? Like, I'm begging you guys, why should I keep reviewing them on my channel? Maguire scored and people are celebrating. What a bunch of idiots. But why should I continue to review WWE? Please answer that question. So do I. But why should I keep reviewing WWE? I don't do it for the viewership. I don't do it for the ratings. I don't do it for the whatever. Like, answer this question. What is there to? What is the laughter for now? Because I feel like I'm actually trying to laugh, but I can't laugh. I'm trying. Like the fact that my football team is drawn to Grimsby Town is funny itself, but mm, I can't conjure up the laughter. I can't conjure up, and I'm trying. Let's reboot Raw. After doing physio, my back can handle this. All right then. You know what? All right then. How shall we do it? You want to review Raw? Who wants to do it with me? Like, all I'm gonna say is Monday Night Raw. I don't care for Io Sky simping for Rhea Ripley. The shoes feud means fuck all to me. Have you seen who Fulham were playing? Behave. United are bad, but come on, don't start this nonsense. Roman Reigns, who gives a fuck about that walking illness? Roxanne Perez losing clean to Rhea Ripley. Again, what's the point of being Io Sky? What's the point? Like, why should I care? By the way, on the channel's homepage, I've actually linked the TikTok page, so you can actually see the TikTok for the weekly steel chairs. I've actually got a lot of content on there if you guys want to see it. Obviously, YouTube won't let me post. For example, my all-in videos, all that stuff is on there that you can't view on here. But yeah. But I feel like let's see if someone understands what I mean by this. And if someone understands this, well done. I'll be really impressed. Monday Night Raw is like watching if someone really understands this analogy, I'll be very impressed. No, not like Man United, but that's a fairly good one as well. Watching Monday Night Raw is like trying to watch the Earth spin. You really have to try because you have to physically look at something that people still believe is flat and then laugh about it. And then you get the other side of the conversation that's actually offers you excitement and difference of opinion and direction. AJ Styles is my guy, but he chose to stick with it with WWE. He chose to stick with him, and he had to put over Logan Scrub. So he can have one straight today. I'm not even gonna put up the. I'm not even gonna put up the joke stuff that I put up yesterday. Like, I'm not even gonna put up Hangman Can today. I'm not even gonna put up. I'm not even gonna put. I'm not gonna put up Hangman Can. I'm not even gonna put up a Liger pick. I'm not even gonna put up my Bret Hart edit. I'm not even gonna put up Abel's horny face. Like, I'm just not. I'm not even gonna put up that picture of Catherine on Thunder Rosa's body. Because that's for fun shows. Name me 3 things from Monday Night Raw that was fun. Because I've seen the timeline. And the timeline were glazing this show. Again. It's almost like the true meaning of being a wrestling fan these days is to not tell the truth about wrestling products. Oh, Catherine, can you clip that line and send it to me? Or anybody. That last line, go and clip it for me. I may have just spoken some cold truth. I look at WWE now like they are. I look at WWE like you are trying to get to the front of the queue for a film, but you end up in the wrong queue, and you end up watching the film that you didn't want to see. Hey, I want to go watch The Dark Knight. This is 2008. I want to go watch The Dark Knight. But I'm stuck watching some shitty rom-com. That's what this feels like. Don't worry, I wouldn't choose a rom-com over The Dark Knight. I'm just using a brilliant film example. What's up, Daz? Who do you think is next for Penta? Hopefully retirement. That's okay, Roy Sheen. Go and rest up. Go and rest up. That's what matters most. We will see you in the next one. It'll be a much better one, that's for sure. Yeah, retirement. Penta's finished. Nah, Chester, WWE was dying long before fucking TKO got involved. I'm not even going to sit back anymore when it comes to my favorite wrestlers that they're actually part of. Like, some of my favorite wrestlers are part of that promotion. I got no sympathy for them anymore. They chose to go there, and what are they getting? They're getting nothing. They're getting humiliated on a daily basis by a bald man who doesn't even book the product properly. Or if he had wanted to leave AEW so badly, if that was the case, he could have went to New Japan. New Japan would have been exciting with a luchador over there. But no. He chose to go to catering and presentation. Funny that I had people telling me that Penta was being booked better in WWE than he is AEW. Now, I'm not even going to put my bias hat on here. I'm putting my factual hat on. Show me the evidence that Penta's booked better in WWE. Show me the evidence. In fact, I'll go one better. Name me 5 examples and show me how Phoenix is doing better. Look at AJ Styles. The man could have been doing something great this year. Instead, he's stuck working with a bunch of scrubs. Tag team champion and trios tag team champion. He just wasn't given a singles run, which is what he deserved. Bandito versus Penta would have been phenomenal. I'm actually going to put on my screen right beside me, I'm actually going to bring up the fucking penalty shootout just so I can laugh in between. Because this is going to end badly. Death Triangle was my faction, man. For AEW wise, I love the Death Triangle. Live TV. Give me some bad penalties. I have to do it on my phone then. This is going to end badly, but oh well. That's absolutely for sure. Ah, you bastard. What's up, Matt? How are you? Grimsby are actually winning 2-1 on penalties. I'm not surprised. Oh, Emblemo. I swear to God, if we do not win this game, I need to watch these before we carry on, folks, all right? I need to watch this because this is going to end badly. Yeah, work was a weird one for me today. Like, that was a great one. Oh, he scored that. I hate that stupid step. It's good to see you, Darius, my man. The fact that this has gone to penalties, I'm not even going. I don't care if even if we win this on penalties, I am not celebrating. I know there's people that are ready to, but Jesus. I just can't wait to review the Japanese content that's coming up. That's where me and Josiah can really sit back and have some fun. Onana saved a penalty. Please, someone call the FBI. Someone call the FBI. Onana saved a penalty. Can't believe I'm saying that. That is true. They can't help me. Mason Mount. Oh, great. You better score, you shit cunt. Yeah, he scored. Good. You know what's funny? Nunzio has the same birthday as me. Right, come on. Save another one and then score, and then we win. Sometime today. What's up, Nick? Nice little video. Ah, never mind, they scored. We carry on. Nice little interview you did there with Carrying Cross, my friend. He sounds so refreshing. Yeah, guys, if you want to check out his little interview with Carrying Cross, it's actually for the time frame you get, it's still good, and that's better than something long. If it's something like not short and all over the place, but short and sweet, feels good. That's what that vibe is. It's lovely. Do check it out. It's really good. Okay, I have to watch the Bomb Squad's #1 fan. Oh, Dallo scored. Okay, seriously, call the cops. Oh yeah, I need to get his book. I really need to get his book. And you're welcome, as always. I got all the time for you guys. You know that. Right. If he misses this, it's game over. If he scores it, we just need to score our last one. Come on, hurry up. That's a good penalty. Okay, last one. That's a great question. After this penalty, I will answer it because that's actually a great question. Okay, Cunha. All right, I'll take that. New number 10. Let's settle it. They were. I don't think many people were. I think they kept that quiet as well about Wardlow. Like they really kept it quiet. Oh, you shit fuck. Horrible penalty. God almighty, that was dreadful. And now we're in sudden death. Oh, why would you do that, you fool? Like it was there, like you knew that he was obviously being mentioned. Like there was mentions for sure. But in terms of like actually doing something, they were so quiet. Oh, and they've scored. I guarantee we're gonna miss this and we're out. If we miss this, we lose. This is embarrassing. Chester, I wouldn't say burn them to the ground, but have them start again. Xerxes. Oh, this is just scary. Well, he smashed that in. Good penalty. If we'd done that the last one, we would have bloody won the game. But no, we got to do this the hard way. Sometime today, please. Because I want to start doing this because Maria made an excellent suggestion. And I feel like that'll actually save Raw. Because who also cares about Becky Lynch versus Nikki Bella? And also, if you're a Stephanie Vaquer fan, like the Gunner side, I feel bad for you. What's up, Fernando? Back at you, brother. Right, we're up next. Oh, this is not. Oh, if please not him. Please don't. Oh, he's. Please don't miss. Please don't miss. This will break me. Swing and a miss. Yeah. Come on, Kobe. What a penalty. Yes, boy. Broken Reece Hardy. Yeah, except my back is worse than his knees. Right, come on. We need them to miss. Please miss. This is going on long enough. Like, I want to start mugging this off a bit. We need to have some fun. But here's the thing. I seriously look at Monday Night Raw. Oh, another scored penalty. Oh, great. Here's something I don't understand. If your whole name is World Wrestling Entertainment, why does it take 32 minutes to get into Monday Night Raw's wrestling action? Maguire, oh god. I slated him all night. If he misses, that's it. But yeah, answer that. If this is meant to be wrestling, why do we have to wait 32 minutes into the main show? Someone please answer that question for me. Oof, what a penalty. 7-7. A storytelling entity that's telling a story about shoes. Again, there's Austin only needed 10 minutes. I saw fair plays here. Oh, Nana actually got a hand to that penalty and he still went in. Fair play to you guys, Glenn. I'm glad you got through. If I'm just waiting to see what happens with this next penalty for us. Like if we miss it, then we're out. I don't even know who's taking it. Oh, it's the lit. All the centre backs, man. Knock off Jordans. That's a very accurate statement. All these penalties, and I'm like, Cunha, why didn't you hit a proper penalty? It's 8-8 Orlando Jordans. You know, I still go back and watch him getting buried by Benoit now and again, just because it's funny. Do you guys remember that every time like SmackDown ran like after SummerSlam? It's just Chris Benoit beating beating Orlando Jordan in under 25 seconds, and he's doing things that match the time limit. Like that was funny. See how fast I can make a cup of tea? Can I do it in 25 seconds or less? Another scored penalty. Ugh. He was right to ban him, but not for as long as they did. I think they went too far with that. And I don't particularly care about The Miz. I feel like if you ban him for that long, something's seriously wrong. Especially when Taker didn't even bother to help. Benjamin Sesko, oh god, no. Oh, that's a good penalty from the actual striker. Why didn't he take one in the first 5? He was eating chicken. Yeah, it was chicken on the back, but it wasn't even Benoit's, I think. I think Benoit just got angry about it. Oh, it's the goalkeepers up next. Oh, Nana's gonna fucking send it to the Oompa Loompa land. Yeah. Can't believe Andre Onana's actually taken a penalty. Like, that man is off his nut. It's 10-10 on penalties. Like, we are back to the start. When's this gonna end? The funny thing is, we're half an hour into this Raw review, and the funniest entertainment is me watching my football club struggle to beat a League Two side on penalties. Bottom corner. We're back to our first penalty taker, our captain Fernandez. We'll see if he actually scores. But in the meantime, guys, I want to ask you a question about Monday Night Raw that really does matter. This is something about Penta actually that's got me a little bit confused. Why are they desecrating the Penta driver? The Canadian Destroyer is not his finisher. Like, what is this all about? Like, what do you guys think about that? The fact that the Penta driver is now being reduced to nothing but a signature. Because even I'm like, wait, what is the whole point? It doesn't really do anything. Like, that's not him. Onana has hands of paper. His finisher was the Penta driver and the package pile driver, but the Canadian Destroyer was a signature offense, and now he's making the Canadian Destroyer his finisher. I don't get that. Oh my Christ. For me, it's roast chicken. Because Onana's hands are made of paper. Well and truly. What the fuck is this? I mean, I've just watched my team lose. I can't really say much. We are dreadful. So is Crystal Palace the idea because Oxford lost tonight? You know what? Since Monday Night Scam Shots has nothing to offer, let's have a look. I will tell you right now. Preview card. Just for you, Zodiac. Yeah, we go. Yeah, Darby versus Claudio Falls Count Anywhere. Statlander and Harley Cameron versus Penelope Ford and Megan Bayne. John Moxley versus Daniel Garcia. Yep. I think, see, the funny thing is, see the people that are thinking she's going to turn on Willow to turn heel. I don't. I think it'll be Harley Cameron. I just got a funny feeling that means a lot. Yes. I don't know. I'm just looking at the preview. They're saying that that is the matchup. It looks like we're also It looks like we're also getting Brodido and Jet Speed versus the Don Callis family. Okada, Alexander, Hechicero, and Takeshita. I don't think so. It might happen, but I don't think so. And also, they shouldn't be. But yeah, that's... You know what the funny thing is? See if he is. I have no problem with that. There's nothing else here in terms of what's on the rest of the show. Although it will be funny if we do get... It'll be funny if we do get an absolute clown performance from Blaster Casterberg since before the G1 tournament. A full month. But yeah, Maria made a fair suggestion, and I'm going to honor it. Because let's be real, this is what Monday Night Raw feels like. Boring. But here's the real question. I look at Monday Night Raw. There's no redeeming quality. You've got Rhea Ripley, who's getting simped over by 3 midgets and a pale tree. You've got AJ Styles, who was once the greatest wrestler in the world, and Finn Balor, the original member of Bullet Club wrestling each other with no story. And then in the main event, Braun Breaker is working slow and Braun Breaker is working lazy. This is not even funny anymore. And Paul Heyman, for such a oracle, such a key member of the whole thing, for such an oracle, he really isn't plugged in, is he? I think what Werner is saying is Okada will be lazy is a narrative that people are saying. Like, I think if you actually read between the lines, I think Werner is literally mocking people who think that Okada is lazy. And that is also true. I know why you're laughing. Fuck you. Only I'm allowed to say that to him. It's personal. But we're at that point now. Where is the line going to be drawn for WWE? When are people finally gonna call them out? Besides the people who continuously call them out and get shit for it. Will West Ham get relegated? Yeah. Line will be drawn in the sand indeed. Not with Graham Potter in charge. He's a shit manager. They probably should. They honestly. I honestly think if Russia, the US, China, they all dropped nuclear bombs, drones would still be here. They will still be here. Oh, the pricing is shambolic, but hey, it's all TKO's fault apparently. According to many, it's TKO's fault. Sure, of course it is. Even from the afterlife, I would probably watch. Because we know that it would just be cataclysmic. Part 2. But yeah, WWE brings me no enjoyment right now. They haven't for quite some time, and yet people want you to be excited. People want me to be excited when I review WWE. Here's a genuine question: when was the last time I genuinely praised WWE on this channel? From in terms of the current product. What's up, Bleach? is actually quite glad that you've brought some bleach in because I want to bleach my eyes because of WWE. Spare me some. Are you fucking serious? You know what? See, just for that, I need to play this. Just for my own pain, I'm playing this.
I want Spider-Man! Say his name and he appears. I believe in
Reece Russell.
I believe in
Reece Russell.
Cause they love him in Scotland and 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 Scotland. They say I believe in
Reece Russell.
I believe in
Reece Russell.
I wonder how much steroids I'd need to get muscles like that. Oh, I said that out loud. That broke my heart. But that's Chelsea Green. I just can't. There's some. I generally can't say anything negative about Chelsea Green except the fact she works for WWE. That's the only negative. She's a brilliant women's wrestler working for the slumlords. Yeah, that that was funny. Gangrene until she gets out of there. Like Josiah. Yeah. Like I honestly can't. And the funny thing is, right, is people will think it's fake energy because it's easy to hate on WWE. But this isn't easy. Like I've been watching wrestling for 26 years. I've been watching wrestling pretty much my entire life. And if it was so easy for me to hate WWE, I would have done it a long time ago. A long time ago. I'll give you a date. An exact date. In fact, I'm not going to give you a date. I'm going to show you. So, disclaimer in advance. This one might shock you guys. But if I really wanted to hate WWE really easily, then I would have started here. If I really wanted to hate WWE fully, it would start on this show. And I like this show. She did. She said in an interview with Chris Van Vliet. WrestleMania Detroit, yeah. Because that stupid fade fuck won the match that he should never have won. I don't care. No, I love Detroit. I love Detroit. It's the main event of this show is what pissed me off. Like, this main event fucking sucks. Oh, no, for me it was the fact that Cena won. Because he shouldn't have. I'm sorry, but what God-given right does John Cena have to beat Shawn Michaels in a WrestleMania main event? Hunter was the year before in Chicago. Oh, poor Daryl. The funny thing is, people prefer the Raw match, but this is what I don't understand. He was told to wrestle Shawn Michaels in a rematch on Raw, and Michaels beat him, and that was a punishment. Cena got punished. Why would you punish him and keep the WWE title on him then? Give the title to fucking Michaels. A lot of people do say this Royal Rumble 2017 because him and AJ never left the ring, but I think the SummerSlam one is better, and I hate him. Apparently, it was behavior towards, of all things, apparently it was behavior towards Vince. I will actually go and find you the reason now. Yeah, it was an hour-long match in England. Like, that's what it was. That's what I remember. But the reason why, to be fair, I just watched that match, and not many people expected it to happen. Yeah, Catherine with the full stop. That's the thing. He kept saying it. Like, I don't want this. I don't want that. Michaels, you can still be your whole holier than thou attitude, but still hold the world championship because you actually let your fans down. Let's be real. In the mid 2000s, I was a bigger fan of that version of Shawn Michaels because of the stuff he was doing. But he should have held the championship one last time. I hate that attitude that people have. I know he stopped after he won the first Elimination Chamber, which is still a great rewatch. But it's just weird. Which Kurt versus Brock Lesnar match did you enjoy more? Mania or SummerSlam or Iron Man match? Ooh. I'm actually gonna say I think the problem I've got with the Iron Man match, and I love Iron Man matches. The problem I've got with the Iron Man match is Brock was being too much of a cheat when he already outweighs Kurt by 60 pounds. He didn't need to constantly cheat, but that match alone is better than every match WWE's produced in the last 5 years. And I don't care if that comes across as bias. I don't care. But if you want me to put them in order, I actually think their SummerSlam match is their best match. I think the SummerSlam match was even better. Like, there was so much to it. That was the match we were supposed to get at WrestleMania, bar the shooting star press, which I also blame Kurt a little bit. I very rarely blame Kurt, but I will here. Kurt was far too away from Lesnar. In terms of distance, I know Kurt had broken his neck, but realistically, if you're going for the shooting star press, either move in a position that makes more sense or Brock should have moved him. I kind of blame Kurt there a little bit, just from the veteran point where he could have said, Brock, you need to move me. Like, you need to move me. If you're going to go for it, you need to move me closer to the middle of the ring. Brock's got freakish athleticism, even at that point. Brock Lesnar was only 26 at that point. But I'm like, even still, like, with that freak athleticism, you ain't covering that length of the ring. You're not Rob Van Dam, dude. Especially when you have to rotate backwards. So in a way, both of them were just meh. But the SummerSlam match is, for me, the best out of the three. It had everything. I actually kind of prefer doing those sort of questions than having to discuss Monday Night Raw because, again, as the thumbnail says, what is the point? But you know what? See for maybe just half an hour. All right, yeah. Everyone seems to be talking about this. Take out Mania 21. What is Kurt's best Mania match? Well, Kurt. No. I actually think Kurt versus Eddie is better. I think Kurt versus Eddie at WrestleMania 20 is better than Benoit versus Angle at WrestleMania 17. But Angle versus Benoit as a whole, their collection of matches are better than the Eddie matches. But that one WrestleMania match outweighs practically anything else. And I will die on that hill. That's what you would have got in 1997 if Shawn Michaels had jumped ship, though. He would have been in it. That is a great one. That match is phenomenal. Even that, weirdly enough, that whole match is the reason why Kurt follows me on Twitter. Which I'm not joking about. Mind you, I think Kurt's just got away from my account. I don't know what it is, but he just likes it. If I had to rank Kurt Joe matches, I could be here all day, deliberating them all, because they were that good. But Maria, earlier on, you asked us to rebook Monday Night Raw. If we're rebooking Monday Night Raw, then some things have to be removed. Samoans that can't wrestle. Yes. He debuted officially in November. 7 months. I was watching wrestling 7 months before Kurt made his official in-ring debut. So if we're getting rid or rebooking Monday Night Raw, then we're getting rid of Samoans that can't wrestle. Because if you just say get rid of Samoans in general, people are going to cry. And I've got... Actually, no, fuck it, just get rid of them. If we're rebooking Monday Night Raw, Thanos snapped the Judgment Day. We're rebooking Monday Night Raw. The women's tag titles are scrapped. We're rebooking Monday Night Raw. The Miz is gone. We're rebooking Monday Night Raw. The Vision doesn't exist. We're rebooking Monday Night Raw. Paul Heyman is sacked. From anything on screen. That was my next one, funnily enough. We're rebooking Monday Night Raw. Becky retires. Monday Night Raw. Nikki Bella is erased from wrestling history. We're rebooking Monday Night Raw. Wrestling media gets no access. That really is a problem. What's up, Nippin? Yeah, Paul Heyman, get rid of ASAP. That's an insult to trash, but you're correct. She is. Here's another one. Rebooking Monday Night Raw. Oh, this one's gonna make everybody laugh. We're rebooking Monday Night Raw. Every fan's got to learn how to use deodorant. We're rebooking Monday Night Raw. Paul Levesque has no say on creative. We're rebooking Monday Night Raw. We're rebooking Monday Night Raw. Two-hour televised shows. Absolutely. The chants are gone. The chants that mean nothing. What? 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 They're gone too. All the El Grandes, El Grande Britannia, all that bollocks. Then if you participate in the chants, off you go. In fact, here's a better one. If you are going to participate in these chants, at least actually do it when the word awesome actually makes sense to it. Not this is awesome because fucking Roman Reigns is standing there for 35 minutes doing nothing. Because that's not awesome. Oh yes. Oh yes. We'll come to that. We're just sorting out the priorities. Oh, and here's another thing. Ouch. Ouch. That one hurts, Werner. But I don't blame you. I know you're very consistent on that. Blooming Baines, more like. The what chant, yeah. Here's another one. We're rebooking Monday Night Raw. Tag team wrestling becomes a prominent feature again, done properly. Allow us to consult the person who makes that decision. I think she said yes. That would be a dream come true. I mean, at least it would be Michael Cole saying, "It's a miracle." Oh, don't worry, Catherine. 100%. Mm. And if anybody actually does want to come along and enjoy this with me for a little while, you're more than welcome. There you go. As many people as you like. Ooh, yeah. I mean, I like the Macho Man impression, but the funny thing is, I've got a bold take. I've got a really bold take on this. And I want to see if anyone has the same one. I think she reveals the truth when Vince is dead. I think she's too afraid to reveal the truth while he's still alive. But I honestly think when he dies, she will finally answer that question, because then she's got nothing to lose. So next year, if he goes next year, then yeah, they should put him in the last man standing match with his favorite man John Cena, and we'll see if he survives that. Because I know I wouldn't. I would want to give up straight away. I'd be like, nah, fuck this crap. Don't book me in it. So next year. But no, I really do think that. I actually think that will have an impact. I don't know what it is, but she refuses to answer that question. Like, does she not think she's going to get judged any differently when people don't like her anyway? A lot of people don't like her. So what is there to lose? I'm just throwing out there's a genuine question. Maria, see if he is the embodiment of the devil or the Antichrist. Yeah, he probably could. I mean, that man does not fear death. That man openly wanted to kill himself on live TV. Yeah, we know what his mum was like. Oh, wow. I am shocked. Okay, this is
I'll take
bold.
over here now.
You can do whatever the fuck you want, sir. But first of all, this is just for you. Ladies and gentlemen, if you've never watched Covalent TV before, this is the co-host of the channel. This is Big Dub from Detroit. I actually got his intro better than he does. From Detroit, the man is brilliant. Fucks Ohio.
Fuck Ohio, yeah.
And also, just for him, you can laugh on this in person.
But it's not as much as Thunder Rosa. Let's be honest here. She loves Thunder Rosa more.
She does. We need to debunk this. And Catherine, the link is in the chat, by the way. If you want to debunk this, it is there.
All she has to do is tell us why she hates her. That's all.
I would honestly I would celebrate it. If anyone does want to come on and join us, you're more than welcome. I've got no issue with that at all. She's afraid she would embarrass Triple H if she confesses. He's already done enough in life that I don't think anything can happen. Like, look at what he's done to people. Werner is a traitor.
How am I a traitor?
It's probably because you're appearing on this channel.
Oh, for 5 minutes. Come on.
I know, it's absolute. It's just good to get other people. Like I say, anyone is welcome on this channel.
Yeah.
Except drones. But then you go Catherine.
No
kidding.
comment.
I'm kidding, Catherine. I'm kidding. But how are you, good sir?
I'm good. So rebooking Monday Night Raw, just erase the last 10 years.
Just 10 years?
If not longer.
I'm going to ask a question because I don't know if it's ever been asked to you guys on the channel before, your channel. So I actually have a question for you. Well, two-part question. First of all, when did you start officially watching wrestling?
I started watching the night Undertaker debuted.
So Survivor Series 1990?
Yes. My dad was watching. And I woke up, I don't know what time it was, but my dad watched it on replay.
Uh-huh.
So it was the Tuesday of Thanksgiving week.
Oh.
And I just couldn't sleep. So my dad had bought the replay and he was watching, and then I saw Ted DiBiase, announce the Undertaker, and there comes the Undertaker with brother love.
Good old days.
Yeah.
So I think that'll then give me the perfect answer to this question. Then, so you look at we're exiting the golden years, or with the curtailing of the golden years. We're going into what is about to become the new generation.
Right.
So when did you officially decide the modern version of what this is just does not even parlay in what you view as WWE's heyday? Because even like it
when did I
was,
stop watching for a little while? Was that what you're asking?
yeah. What really turned it off for you? What really made you go?
You're
"I'm
gonna
not having it."
laugh. You're gonna
Um,
laugh so hard at this.
Even better. I like a laugh.
This is how bad of a drone I was. This is gonna really, really, really talk about how bad of a drone I was.
Spoiler alert, folks. He said drone.
So when I was watching towards the end, I
Mhm.
had it in my head. If Taker was gonna retire, it should be to Ted DiBiase Jr.
Okay.
Because it's a full circle moment.
And that,
Dad brought
funnily
him
enough,
in.
is long-term storytelling,
Yeah.
funnily enough.
Long-term storytelling, full circle moment because Dad brought him in.
Yeah.
Kid takes him out. And like I honestly thought Ted DiBiase was going to be a lot bigger than what happened.
Yeah, I think when you look at it, I actually don't think. See that legacy faction? I actually don't think he was that bad. I don't know why he got overhated. Like, I actually thought he was
I
very
don't know. I
smooth in the
still
ring.
don't understand why he quit.
Yeah, was it 2014 or something that he quit?
I don't remember when he quit. Now he's going to jail, but
Oh yeah, he's fucked. he's
in
fucked.
so much trouble.
Is
And
it
I've been following that since day one of the show because that
Tell me if
broke
I'm-
like within the first couple of weeks of like
Tell
the
me if I'm-
entire family stealing.
Can you tell me if I'm correct? But at the moment, he's facing 45 years in prison,
Yeah.
and his dad at the moment is fine.
His dad's fine. His brother's paying restitution. He's on the hook for years. This is the same thing that Brett Favre is brought in, is part of too. For
Yeah,
all the American people.
because it is ridiculous what they're doing. Like the amount of money they've raised that was supposed to be for good. It's for charity that they were raising for, wasn't it? Or giving back?
No, they
Something like that?
were stealing welfare money.
That's what it was. I know they were
Yeah.
they were trying to raise it, and they were stealing it as like as a
No,
cover.
this is
like
government money. You don't
Yeah.
fuck with government money.
It is awful that they're doing it, and I'm like, I seen someone the other day. This will make you laugh. I saw someone the other day saying that DiBiase Senior won't get busted because he's a priest. He's like all holy, and he'll just pray that he'll keep his position, he'll keep his stance. And I'm like, that's funny, but it can be true.
It is Mississippi. There's really not much going on in Mississippi.
Mississippi ain't burning anymore.
No.
It's a good film. Whoa, his booking was trash after Legacy ended.
Yeah, no, that I'll agree with. His booking was trash. But
Like, cause
I mean, if you really think about it, so was Cody's.
yeah,
I mean, they both got the shit end of the stick once they broke that all up. And after that triple threat match, I forget at which Mania.
26. The one fun that Michael's retired at. Yeah.
I still can't. I can get to a point in that match and then I have to turn it off. I'll just start crying.
The Michael's Taker one.
Yeah.
For me, it's the super kick on the outside of the ring.
It's when he did this because that's when I knew it was over.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's when I knew. I just knew it was over then.
He done it himself, which is even worse. Catherine's asking a question. Maybe you understand. She said, "Wasn't COVID funds they misused?"
No, it was literally straight up welfare funds. This was pre-COVID.
Was it?
Yes, this was pre-COVID. So, like, Daryl and I started in the week of Halloween,
2020,
2019.
Oh wow!
So we were pre-COVID.
Yeah, and you've been since
We've
then.
been rocking it out ever since.
Yeah. Bleach fan. This guy you would love to have in your chats, by the way. He's fucking hilarious. Zodiac as well. But Bleach is saying, I remember Reece saying Braun Breaker's too young to be digressing in a very concerning way. Here's a fun fact, Bleach. I'm not the only podcaster who says this.
Hi. You know
And the
what he
worst,
is? He's that puppy dog that belongs in a purse.
yeah, you know what's worse? We are genuine fans of Braun Breaker.
You know
We
what?
are.
You know what? This is and I plan on bringing this up probably Friday.
Or bring it up tonight,
Look at the
actually, for
New Japan
enjoyment.
JoJo versus
Yeah.
the Performance Center. How many
You,
ACL tears do you hear from the New Japan Dojo? Whether it be the United States one with Fred Rossier being the head trainer versus Matt Bloom over at WWE.
it's so much more better refined. It's so much more respected. Also, you don't. Who was the other guy that got squashed by Goldberg in '97?
He got fired.
Yeah, for being a bully. And
Yeah.
I'm like, you don't get that in the New Japan dojos.
You don't get
Like,
that in the New Japan, but you also don't get ACL tears either. At least
No.
not to the level of what,
Which is
WWE
concerning.
is getting.
That's it. Thank you, Zodiac Q Morris. Thank you. And yeah, Zodiac literally calls him bronchitis. Because that's what he literally is, and it's horrible.
He should have had his name.
Yeah, because you know that Scott Steiner's son's meant to be debuting next year. Apparently, he's meant to be debuting
at least in NXT. He won't be on the main roster.
But he gets to keep his name. They're not taking his name away from him, but they will take away.
That's bullshit.
Yeah, I don't understand that. We could have the Steiner brothers. Well, not version 2, because there'll never be a second version of the great tag team. But
no,
it would be great to see them use their proper name.
I agree.
Like, what is this? Is actually something that maybe needs to be asked. What has Braun done to deserve his name being taken from him? Does Breaker have any?
You gotta earn it in the business, kid.
Yeah, like
look what they did with Curtis Axel.
Oh God, yeah, Kurt and Axel after like his grandfather, like horrible. Another one. I feel like just give him his name. He doesn't need to mock his dad's name or his granddad's name. There's no need. Just let him be himself. And you know what's even worse?
Here's another thing with Curtis Axel. You could have done the Mr. Perfect gimmick again.
Yeah, Matt Graps TV says he would have been over organically though if he had his own name. That's a good point.
No. We can't do organic with WWE. Organic is bad.
Yeah. It's a shame because if you look at Braun right now, if he had his own name, there's no way anybody touches him.
No.
At least not in the way that Cora Jade tried, but he certainly would not be touching a level of top performance because you'd be like, no, this guy's legit. But no, we're going to take that away. It's like Natalia Neidhart. We're not going to let you use Neidhart as your name. We know you're a Neidhart, but we're not going to let the people know.
We don't care if you're associated with the Hart family.
Yeah. You can just have this on the side.
Yeah.
It's trash. Oh, it's horrible. Speaking as well, so like obviously you guys review everything that you can get your hands on. You review WWE.
Normally, yeah, we did Monday. We got tonight, which unfortunately Daniel Garcia is on.
I was gonna say I'm not gonna bring him up for you, but you did it yourself. I'm sorry, I had.
And there might be that fruit plate that shows up. Who knows? Which, dear Lord, for the love of God, that should go away.
Bleach is saying, can't wait to Brock, Rick Steiner, and Jacob Henry. Oh, I completely forgot about Mark Henry's boy.
Isn't he still in school?
He's full. Is he not fully graduated now?
I thought he was going to college.
I will tell you now.
I thought he was part of the NIL nonsense.
Yeah, Jacob. No, yeah. He's 19. Yeah, he's 19 years old.
I mean, he could go to the PC. I mean, if you got Brody Lee's kid going to the PC every once in a while, and any other wrestling school that he can get his hands on, if that kid fails, I would be shocked.
Who, Jacob Henry?
No, Brody Lee's kid.
Oh, he is incredible.
And he's only, what, 14?
Yeah,
Like
which
the
is
little
wild.
snippets you see online, you're like, this kid's only 12.
You wouldn't believe, like, there's no way that he should be doing, like, I get it. I mean, these experienced wrestlers are letting him actually do stuff to them in terms of like Canadian destroyers and DDTs and all that, but they're actually trusting him to do it, which is insane.
Yeah,
Catherine saying no, he's going to Oklahoma. What, to sing?
play football. Is Jacob a wrestler? I know he's a power lifter like his dad, but I didn't know if he was on the wrestling team or on the is he playing for the football team?
Yeah. Football, yeah.
Oh,
So
he's got a scholarship to Oklahoma. That's not bad.
yeah.
SEC
So,
school.
So I've got, this is I think this might be Sports Illustrated, but it's purely for sports and basketball. And it says here he's a three-star football prospect. His loan rating comes from 247 Sports, which labels him the number 84 ranked football recruit, and that was Texas last year. I
That's
don't know what
not
that
bad.
means.
Being
Maybe
in
you
the
can
top
explain.
100 is not a bad for college.
Graps TV, Matthew also says he wrestles in Oklahoma. Damn.
Ooh.
I've seen
I
people
didn't know
put,
Mark
like,
Henry was from Oklahoma.
me neither. That's crazy. Like, I know obviously they've got I know obviously Mark's from Silsbee in Texas, but I didn't know that he plays Oklahoma. I think that's wild.
Yeah, that is wild. You would think Texas would have had a
They're
one
falling
of the
behind.
Texas schools.
They're falling behind fast. He's a huge dude though. I mean, like,
Yeah, he is.
like I'm not even kidding. This guy's muscles alone would make me run.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if anybody doesn't know who we're talking about, this is Mark Henry's son. I'm sorry, but if I saw him in the street, I would fucking run because those muscles would tear me in half.
If he doesn't win a natty, I'd be shocked.
Oh, imagine if he does not win an NCAA.
I would be shocked if he doesn't, like, I'm not saying in his freshman year because that would be shocking. But like his between sophomore and senior year, maybe he could rival Brock. Who knows?
Just to explain the terms? What is sophomore year for you guys? Like, what
So like sophomore year is so there's 4 years of college, right?
Is junior one of them?
So you have freshman year, that's year one. Year two is sophomore year. Junior year is year 3, and then senior year is year 4. It's like high school for us in America.
Oh, right, okay. Because unfortunately here you got 6 years of suffering.
Yeah.
7 years of primary school, as you would call it, elementary school, and then you go 6 years of high school unless you decide to drop out early.
7 years of primary?
Yeah.
So we do 5 years of primary, depending on the state. And then we have middle school, which is 6, 7, and 8. Yeah. And then high school is 9 through 12.
Jesus Christ.
Education around the world, kids.
Not great for you. Oh, so that's what Catherine said. Okay, Henry is from Texas. Oklahoma offered him a full scholarship. And then Bleach said he looks more intimidating than Obafemi. That's not exactly far-fetched either.
That men's division in NXT, dear Lord.
For such the best division in women's wrestling, apparently, their men's division sucks.
That women's division is not the best women's division. There's like maybe less than a handful that can actually go.
There's only, if I look at that men's division,
the men's division, I don't think anyone in that class, right, in that roster will do anything of world championship value. I would be shocked if Hunter gave them the ball.
There's only one I thought would have done it because he seems like the cliche type, because he seems to just have found something for himself. But I don't think he'll ever go far. I thought Ethan Page would be it, but I'm not thinking they're going to take him any further. I think he's got something, but I don't know what it is. You know what I mean?
So you need to go back and watch AEW.
No, that's the thing. Like, I think he didn't fit at all. They lost track.
Oh, you don't think he fit AEW? Okay. I scared him away, kids.
No,
Now
I
it's
was just
my
kidding.
show.
No, I was just getting spoken to like through my door. That's fine. No, that's definitely not wrong, Maria. You're not wrong by that. And I'll tell you one further. They passed WWE's women's division 3 years ago.
Yeah, once they got as much as they're not doing anything with her, as once as they got Deanna, like Deanna needs to be doing something.
I pitched
Like
the
if she's doing all this, the Congress thing, the master's PhD thing, and everything else.
Yeah.
Well, like, come on.
I remember I pitched on you guys in that live chat. I was like, why not just modernize the virtuoso and she just becomes pro wrestling?
We were with that. We were completely or do the school thing. Be the hot school teacher. Like have the mic in your hand while you're doing the submission move and explain its origins.
That'd be so cool. Like just picture that. She's got somebody locked in an armbar and she's like, the armbar
started in 1942 with this person going up against this person, and they tapped out in this many seconds. It has been modified by this person, this person, this person, this person.
And then she
talk about annoying heel.
And then just for a little bit of banter, she could say, and my version is better than MJF's.
Don't get me started on lazy man Jeff over there.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But it's that kind of thing. She can do so much with that as well. And I'm like,
right.
Where's the logic? And I'm like, why is no? I actually, on one of her TikTok videos, I actually pitched that as a thing for her.
Mm-hmm.
Like I actually went, please, can you do this?
Mm-hmm.
Like the virtuoso can be your tagline, but become the historian of pro wrestling.
Yeah,
please.
Yeah, that could be the professor name, the virtuosa.
Jesus Christ, Matt. For Deanna, it's acceptable.
Whoa. We are not simping. We are pitching ideas.
We're trying to
Where
save
are we
someone's
simping
career.
here? There's no simping going on here.
We are trying to save someone's career because apparently no one else does.
You know what would be good for her is to have a match with Sydney Deeb for best technical wrestler in AEW and then go from there.
The funny thing is, though, is that becomes more difficult because you've also got Mercedes and Tony.
I don't consider Tony a submission specialist like Serena. Same with Mercedes. Those are more all-around wrestlers than technicians.
Yeah. I definitely agree that those two are by far the leaps and bounds ahead of the curve.
Right.
Okay, Bleach's asking a question. And they say we're simping over Deonna Purrazzo. That is a different question. When Queen Aminata won that tag match against Sky Blue and Julia Hart, why did it feel like she was staring at me?
Because she has presence.
She really intimidates people, and I like that.
She's phenomenal. I was watching Collision.
Yeah.
I think I said this on Forbidden Door. Like, she outshined Willow.
Which is rare.
Which never happens.
Mm-hmm.
She performed phenomenally. Whatever Thekla got into her craw has worked.
She is honestly making grounds to be the signing of the year. Just for what she's done. Like, for how she's elevated somebody who, let's be real, many people argue that Queen Aminata should still be on Ring of Honor. But no, she's coming to her own and she deserves so much.
Yeah.
And she made a doubt. I was a doubter of her. I've said on here before, like I was not sure about Queen Aminata. It was nothing against her. It's just I felt like she was pushed far too early, and I was like, I'm not saying that she's on the level of it, but I was getting Tiffany Stratton vibes of they're pushing someone too green.
How early are you talking?
I was
right when she came in, or a little bit afterwards.
A little bit after.
Because when she had that match with the mediocre one.
Yes.
I sung her praises after that match. I thought that was a great match for her. Just a hard hitting, no BS match, and a match that you really never see in the women's division, like them really trying to hurt each other.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, I openly said it. Everyone in the live chat would be like, "Oh God, Reese is actually admitting someone's finally proved I'm wrong." But it's like, yeah, I like when someone proves me wrong.
Mm-hmm.
But like, because that's the whole point. You want to be proven wrong,
Mm-hmm.
and I think she deserves her plaudits. She deserves her praise. And I'm like, why doesn't anyone else try that?
Mm-hmm.
What have you got to lose? It's your profession.
Yeah. I do think Queen Aminata should be healed, though. Just because of her name.
Yeah, it's that whole, like, you can't be a babyface royal.
Yeah. Name me one babyface royal in the world right now.
None. They're all jerks.
Exactly. I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of people that hate the Royals right now.
I still do.
See, there you go.
I always will. It's good seeing you, Zodiac. Also, if you guys do love wrestling streams, and for me, obviously, it's about 3:30 in the morning, but for them, it'll be straight after Dynamite. Do check out Covalent TV because you're honestly, there is no better place when it comes to wrestling reviews. I ain't kidding.
I'm excited for tonight's show outside of that one.
Moxley versus Redacted.
Yes, we'll go with that.
Because it doesn't make any sense.
I still haven't watched the scrum.
I haven't either, actually. I don't know what was said. I haven't got a clue.
Tony, Renee said take away the contract from MJF, which I kind of chuckled at. I saw a clip of that. And I'm like, oh, well, at least we know where Renee's at.
Damn. The 8-man tag is Don Callis family versus Brodido and Jet Speed.
No, I really meant what I said. I think Okada's going to be lazy in this match.
Oh, I thought you were trolling.
No, I was. No, I think he's not good because everyone else is going to be working their ass off in this match. They're like, oh, I'll just do my little Rainmaker and call it a day.
I mean, it'd be even funnier if he blind tags from Takeshita.
Oh, I can't wait for that match. Takeshi's going to force him to work. Just like Speedball did. He's going to force him to work.
And it'll be worth it.
Yeah.
Because that's what you need. Bleach, that's an interesting question. That's an interesting comment. Well, let's get your opinion out. Bleach fan says, I hate how AEW is slowly nerfing Mox.
How are they nerfing him?
I was going to say, on what basis? Like,
I don't see how they're nerfing him.
Yeah, like when you look at Forbidden Door, like, I'm sorry, but the guy literally stomped on a chair.
I'm still laughing at the fact that they played Umbop.
This Kenny Omega dancing sets it off.
And so, like, I rewatched the match, right?
Yeah.
And the fans were singing it.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, no. Like, I know you UK guys will sing anything, but Umbop? Really?
Hanson is big over here. You'd be shocked.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Wow.
You would be shocked. But like,
David Hasselhoff is big over in Europe too, so I guess I shouldn't be too surprised.
I mean, I only like him for Knight Rider.
Well,
like the original, not the cheap modern remake.
They're making another one. Don't worry.
Oh, please tell me you're joking.
The guys who did Cobra Kai are going to make a movie.
I mean, yeah, I suppose. That
but
one's not like
Cobra Kai because I'm like, don't change it. Leave it alone.
To be fair, I actually think the series is actually quite good.
Is it?
Yeah.
Maybe I'll
eventually
give the first episode a try. I don't know.
When they moved it all over to Netflix, even though it was YouTube originally, when they moved it over to Netflix, they really backed it in full. Like, they go really dark.
Like porn dark, or what do we?
In the sense of, if you believe that Silver was snorting coke in the 80s, you really believe it in the 2020s.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
That's the best analogy. To be fair, that's what you're supposed to do.
Mega heels make mega baby faces. We say it on our show all the dang time.
Exactly. Like, That's the whole point. Like, I mean, Tanahashi can't go with anybody anymore, but that's because of his knees. But
And hips. He's got weird hips.
yeah, but like, are you forgetting that are you forgetting that Moxley versus Kenny Omega is arguably a top 5 AEW feud of all time?
Right.
And that was 6 years ago.
Yeah, they're gonna run that back sooner than later.
Please, I need another barbed wire match.
Yeah, we need to. They need to fix that in a hurry.
Yeah, because the first one, for all that it could have worked, it really didn't work. That's something I will openly
Just the
admit.
ending was terrible, but like everything else was great. Like the match itself was great, just the non-explosion part.
Yeah, like that flopped. I still go back and watch their feud time to time. Like, it's so good, and it's all on YouTube.
It was really good,
and it's still. I think it depends on what would you value your best AEW debuts, but for me, I still think Moxley is at least a top 2 debut just because of Double or Nothing.
Who would you put ahead of that? You say Matt Hardy, I'm slapping you.
Don't worry, I don't. I think if you look at it, if I'm being honest, before he became an absolute clown, my top 3 AEW debuts, if I'm being really honest, is Mox, Punk, and FTR. Sting falls just short because I never expected Sting to be in it, but also I feel like they put him with the wrong person at the wrong time, and that didn't help. But I also think Aleister Black's debut is actually worth a mention. Because even though he's gone.
Bobbing out and...
Yeah. I mean, I won't lie. One of my favorite moments to this day is still Sean Spears' chair shot.
Well, anytime you can make Cody bleed, you know?
Yeah.
Because he wants to be just like his dad.
Actually, no, no, you know, actually, I'm going to take it back. There's one debut I would have over Punk.
Have you ever watched Top Gun?
One and the second one, yeah.
Not the second one, but the first one.
Oh, yeah.
Like actually watched it for the story, not just the cool area. So, okay. So that story, I equate to Cody and Dusty right now.
Ooh. Okay, so here's the question then. Who's the Maverick?
Well, Cody's technically Tom Cruise. But
I mean, he probably isn't a Scientology.
But he's fighting the demons. He's fighting the ghost of his dad, or searching for his dad. Right in the first one.
Yeah.
And then of course, you have all these wrestlers or the teachers that knew about his dad all over the place in WWE.
That's a great point. That's a remarkable point, actually. I think you should bring that back up later.
Yeah, if Chody shows up on Friday, maybe. He's too busy ruining Street Fighter for me.
Yeah.
He should not be Guile at all.
There is one good thing, though, about this movie. Cody has to deal with Goto.
That's true.
And Goto's gonna fuck him up.
You know what really astonishes me about the Street Fighter game?
Mm-hmm.
The one person who waves its flag the most is not in that movie.
I wonder why. I guess the Miz was not available.
I was talking about one Kenneth Omegeth, the third.
I know, that had to be funny. But yeah, we aren't getting him. It's a shame. On what basis, Bleach? Cody would kill it as Dante from Devil May Cry. I haven't played Devil May Cry in quite a while, so I'm going to need someone to say on the basis of it. Jesus, Catherine, that's a horrible.
Shut up, Catherine.
That is cold. Catherine is so going to clip that and send that to Daryl, your reaction. Shut up, Catherine. But yeah, I mean, I've not played Devil May Cry in a long time, but Cody Rhodes would kill as Dante. Okay. I I'm trying to think who actually I do think he would suit as a video game character, and I'm trying to think who realistically I would say he does fit. Not being offensive, I'm being logical. Um, um, he could be a droid. Nah, it's an insult to mechanics. I don't know. I think Werner's actually upset. He's got the look. Werner's actually. Are you actually trying to figure it out? I'm trying. I actually don't know.
It's the list that just doesn't do it for me, you know?
Mm.
Yeah. Like that's what really stops me with God. Like I know he's done Arrow shows and all that, and I'm like, yeah.
Mhm.
Like his acting ability just doesn't.
Yeah, I agree. Trying to think. The games I actually have, what would he make sense in? I actually can't think of one.
What next? Are we gonna have Cody as Snake next? Is that what everybody's looking for?
Oh, please no.
I go dog sledding.
Graps has just said he's been acting like a wrestler for 15 years. I'll give you the answer to this, Bleach. It's because he's the TNA champion. That doesn't work over here.
The
Josiah.
bouncy guy?
Yeah.
We're really talking about the bouncy. He's TNA champion right now?
Trick Williams is. Not Javon Evans. No, it's because Javon Evans beat Trick Williams for #1 contender shot for Obafemi, and then he lost to Obafemi. And now he's got Ricky Saints.
Ricky Ains.
Yep. Honestly, Josiah, we don't know, but we blame Catherine's boyfriend. We blame Hangman Khan. Like it makes.
You
no
know what
sense.
this is? This is what happens when Thunder Rosa isn't on the show.
It's Saint Rick. Oh, that's going to keep adding to the names because we've got all sorts of names. I mean, this is what we call Max Caster on this show. We call him Blaster Casterberg.
He's getting over though.
You know what's scary? He actually got one of the loudest pops on the Collision show here. And I'll tell you, I don't know if you saw it on, because I haven't watched Collision back on the TV side.
Mm-hmm.
But see, when he was, before he actually spoke, they were doing the Max Caster chant.
Yeah, because the camera was going all around showing people doing it.
Yeah, I'm so glad I didn't take part. I was sitting there going, what the fuck?
Yeah.
But I'm like, oh, Zach's here. He's going to murder
should be
him.
the heel, though. Bowen should be the face.
It's past Pride Month, I think, for Bowens. I think that's what's went wrong for him. It's a shame,
I
but
get that, but Bowens is actually a good wrestler.
I know.
Like he pushed Daniel. Brian Danielson. I know I get that messed up all the time.
To be fair, it's okay. I think most do as well, but it's the reality. I agree with you. It's not good.
We do need Thunder Rosa.
Yes, we do. Catherine's actually using a Scottish phrase. She's saying no. That's how you know Catherine's angry. She's trying to be Scottish for the day. She's like Al Snow when he was European champion. He was pretending to be from this country.
What? Boy, your fans really try to get over on this stream, don't they?
Bleach. Trick Williams works for WWE. I'm confused. What do you mean booked like Val Venus? and retire Truth? I don't get. I'm confused.
I don't think in this day and age anyone's going to be booked like Val Venus by any company.
Because nobody's going to choppy cheapy your PPPP. Oh,
Not only
mean-
that, I don't see anyone doing any vignettes or anything like that.
no. I don't think. If he means main roster, then fair enough, but I don't get it. Also, why does Trick Williams have to retire Truth? Shouldn't
Didn't
a
he
lie?
just retire himself? Like he shows up once a month.
Shouldn't shouldn't our Truth not just be retired by the word lie? Because that's all he does. Oh yeah. Oh yeah,
And
yeah.
Trick Williams can't get out of his own what is it? Chant.
His own. Yep.
Yeah, whoop that trick nonsense.
I don't like it. Exactly, Josiah. For 1:40. Trick should retire himself. I agree. That's a fair point. Catherine says Bowen's gimmick is not connecting. I don't know why. And it's not like it's in front of a stupid crowd. It's a smart crowd. So I don't get it.
Well, because he baseball and no one like baseball. Baseball's not popular right now in the States. And the fact that they're considering expanding to more teams.
What's the point?
I really think, with American sports, there needs to be some contraction going on. I just think there's way too many. There's just way too many, and there's way too much parity in all these sports. And you have teams that end up, and I hate to say this, like Jacksonville, that don't do anything
or care.
Well, I think Tony and his father care, but they just can't get out of the rut that they're in. They got a decent quarterback. He's just not translating to the NFL, and that happens.
Yeah, I think that's actually a fair point as well. He has that acclaimed stench. I mean, even Billy Gunn's escaped the acclaimed fully. Ish.
They're gonna bring that shit back.
I actually think at Full Gear, if Full Gear or World's End, you'll see the acclaimed return in full, just to accommodate.
Yeah, I don't think it's probably World's End. I don't think it'd be that soon because that's November. That's way too soon.
And it would be World's End if they bring that group back, because then you have to go back to Suffering to review it. I don't know what's worse.
He does so many good things, and then he has to stench it up with that.
I know.
He's been doing so good these past few months. Well, since the start of 2025. And if I start seeing that, it's just like, damn it, Tony, you had one job.
Yeah. I mean, there's
look at the organic funny stuff he's doing right now with Matt and Nick. That's organically funny.
No, you see casters signing contracts and getting beat and claiming the contract back.
I mean, Harley Cameron is not too over the top.
She's brilliant.
She plays that line so well.
Mm-hmm. She's honestly the most improved wrestler AEW's ever had.
Not just I'm not talking about the wrestling stuff. I'm talking about her as her gimmick with the comedy is so on point. It's not too much. It's not overkill. It's not
offensive.
It's not offensive. Name redacted. And that plate of fruit.
I actually think they should let Harley Cameron do the dance because at least it would be watchable.
Because those titties be tittying. I mean, let's be real here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I don't have a soundboard, but
yeah.
Bowens don't have any personality. He is boring. Catherine, you've picking violence tonight. When does Catherine
I
never
think
do
it's
that?
there. I just don't know how he's going to pull it out of himself.
Here's a question. This is not to knock on him as a career, but people correctly knock for Triple H for shit that he cannot seem to unfold. But do you think maybe Tony really isn't sure how to get out of Bowens either? Because I don't think maybe anyone could. And it's not
I mean,
offensive.
that's a possibility, but I mean, it's with Bowens. It's not as bad or as obnoxious as Name Redacted and the Fruit Plate, because Bowens. Ooh, that's an insult to Bowens. Come on.
I mean, did David Otunga ever win a case in a court of law?
You'd have to look that up, sir.
Actually, I will.
We are not Harley simping, Catherine.
I'm actually looking at this right now.
Honestly, I'm just waiting for Catherine to finally admit why she hates all women, why she hates her own gender. It would be a wonderful day.
It so would. No, he is now legal, and he works for legal in the entertainment sector, so not in WWE. But he did win a New York pro bono case. That was 6 years ago.
He won a free case. That's
Yeah.
hilarious.
Yep.
I worked for free and I won.
Let's see. Okay. It was on TMZ. The quote here is funny. The quote says, "He smoked the witness during cross-examination."
What did he give him, a cigar?
Apparently, it was to do with seeking unemployment benefits from the state.
Oh. Well, fuck New York. Pull up politics.
The only good thing about Otunga is he was married to Jennifer Hudson.
Yeah, he was married. I don't even know if they got married. I thought they were just engaged.
I mean, she bailed out a long time ago, so she saw sense.
All she does is that daytime talk show.
And The Voice.
She does The Voice too?
Yeah, the US version.
Oh, man, they have anyone on that dang show.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Yep, she was with him from 2007 to 2017.
So 10 years.
And she's been with Common ever since. That must be rare.
She's been what ever since?
She's been with Common since 2022. That must be rare.
What is he, like 70?
I don't know. He's 9 years older than her. He's 53. I mean,
That's an age gap. But I'm sure Catherine won't mind it. She doesn't mind anything when it comes to age gaps or women, because fuck women, according to Catherine. That should be a T-shirt. Fuck women, according to Catherine.
That could be feasible.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You know what? This has been well worth my time. I need to get you and Daryl on at some point when he's available.
Yeah, you're gonna have to reach out to him for that one.
Yeah, that'll be difficult. He's always busy.
Yeah, he is.
Oh dear God. Oh dear God.
What's wrong with being a woman being a cougar? Oh, so now we just have a problem with young women. Old women are fine, but young women, death, destruction.
Move along. Oh dear, Catherine, you never fail to surprise madness.
I got a feeling she Thunder Rosa stole a ice cream cone from her or something at WrestleCade one year.
Apparently that is to do with WrestleCade.
No, I can't explain why she hates Thunder Rosa so much, but it has to be something with wrestling Cade. Like seriously,
We'll figure it out. We'll figure it
I
out. But yeah, next time whenever you're available, sir, I would love to have you back on. It'd be so much fun.
oh I mean I'm a little busy, but I had some time before the show.
Before, yeah. Wish I could say much, but I can't. It's just a pleasure. And I thank you guys. So, for ladies and gentlemen, before we do close the show tonight, I just want to say if you really want to find Big Dub, he does it better than I do. If you want to find him, Covalent TV.
Yep.
Swear to Christ, hit
Every
subscribe.
Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and sometimes Sundays and Saturdays, depending on the pay-per-view.
Absolutely. So, which means, unfortunately, that will be Clash.
5 matches of Doom. We've moved from 5 moves to Doom to 5 matches of Doom.
That actually needs to be your tagline. How is inflate Alina?
That's the only comeback she has.
Yep.
Sad.
Because Athena is somebody who really looks after her body.
Yeah.
I'll let you answer this because I don't know what that means.
Who the hell is Micah Bell?
I don't know. I'm gonna have a look. I have a bad feeling this might be a bad thing. Micah.
If he's talking about porn stars, I really don't want to know.
If it is, then God Almighty. No, he's talking about the Red Dead Redemption character.
Oh, Jesus.
He's the antagonist of Red Dead. I've not played Red Dead 2 in ages. I'm sorry. Yes, it's the Red Dead 2 guy.
Yeah, I can't remember the last time I played Red Dead.
Yeah. No, Seth Rollins doesn't have that masculine appeal like that character does. That looks like a man you wouldn't want to see in the street. Whereas Seth Rollins, you would probably find it, I don't know, whatever the worst shopping store is in America.
I mean, there's a lot of those.
Walmart.
Sometimes they have good deals. It's just shitty how they treat their workers.
Yeah, they can't really manage a Target.
Ah, Target.
Yeah.
The place where women roam.
And
Well, older women, because if we say younger women, Catherine's going to get upset.
That's made my night. That has made my night. That was hilarious.
If you're under 30, Catherine hates you. Unless you're Thunder Rosa, then it doesn't matter the age.
Yeah. That is very true. She is the... Nah, she was horrible to women's wrestling. I can't compare her to her.
Vicky Guerrero?
No, I was going to say Fabulous Moolah, but Catherine isn't like that.
Ooh.
Nah, yeah, we'll go with Vicky Guerrero because she always says "excuse me."
Uh-huh. That makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes a lot. Older women like to say "excuse me" a lot.
My grand does all the time. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in. Covalent TV, they are live after Dynamite. Check us
15
out.
minutes afterwards.
Absolutely. So check it. And I'll be reviewing Dynamite tomorrow. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night, everybody. Thank you very, very much.
And today, our time comes to an end. This has been another exciting stream. Thank you very much for watching. And also, Remember, if you get cracked over the head with a steel chair, you're not going to get a concussion. You're just going to come back here. Goodbye.